everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today I've got an Empties video. So this is for the months of July and August. And I always start with my makeup and then we go into the rest of the beauty stuff. It's just kind of all mixed together. But I love Empties videos. I think it's really satisfying to see everything that I have, worked through and completed. I'm kind of in this phase where I'm trying to work through the travel size samples that I have and just kind of clean that up. I love the holiday kits that come with all the minis because it's really fun to try everything and, have different products that you get to explore. But I need to kind of finish using up what I got last year so that I can make some purchases with kits this coming fall and winter. So that's going to be, a lot of it. So let's go ahead and dive in. I have two makeup items to share and then we'll go into the rest. So the first one is the Colourpop Pretty Fresh powder. So this is the pressed face powder. I have the shade Light 6 for the summertime. And I really liked this. I tried it on a whim. I knew I wanted a powder foundation type situation for the summertime. I have oily skin. And in the summer, I do very just kind of light natural makeup. So I wanted something that I could put on that wasn't a cream product that would help keep me a little bit more matte. And this has been awesome. It comes with a huge mirror. And then it does come with a powder puff, but it is completely empty. Look at all that pan. I have repurchased in this shade, and then I probably will repurchase in a lighter shade for the winter time, but I really, really liked this. And I did track my usage. So I got, hold on, let me find it. I got 34 uses out of this powder from start to finish. So it's not a super high number, but it is interesting to know. I think that in the summertime, this will probably be my go-to next year. The rest of the year, I typically don't wear powder foundation every day. I don't think I'll be wearing my normal BB creams and stuff. But for the summertime, I know that if I wanted this again next year, I'd probably need 2, maybe 3 for the entire summer. So anyway, thought that was interesting. I like it. I definitely would repurchase. I also use, instead of just the puff, sorry, my cat's meowing. In addition to the powder puff, I also use a flat top kabuki to apply it, and I really liked that as well. So the other makeup product I have is a lip gloss. This is the Fenty Beauty Gloss Bomb. I have scraped as much as I can out of here. I've let it be upside down to try to pull more product down and keep scraping the sides, but I am calling it done. This is the shade Fussy. It's this really beautiful, kind of medium pink. I think on their website, it says that most skin tones, it would work for, but we are pretty much done. I mean, there's a little bit in there, but for me, removing a stopper is just not worth it anymore. I have other lip glosses, and I don't want to be having this gloopy mess everywhere. So I am calling this one done, which is really exciting. This is one of my favorite formulas. I do really enjoy it. I think if you're looking for a gift for someone or a little treat yourself moment where you want something high-end and nice, but doesn't totally break the bank like a lot of eyeshadow palettes do these days, this is a great gloss. I have another one in the Sweet Mouth shade. It's a little bit lighter, and I like that one for the winter time, but yeah, happy to have this one finished up. I've had it for a couple of years, so it's time to move it out anyways. So those are the two makeup products. Before we go into other beauty products, I want to mention some stationery items. This past 2 months, I finished up 2 pens, a pink and a kind of navy blue, and also a yellow highlighter. How exciting is that? I'm studying for a certification exam for work, and I've been highlighting my booty off. So anyway, I like to mention these. I have connected with people that also appreciate using up stationery and pens and office supplies. So I like to highlight those. All right, now back to the beauty items. And I have some big products in here that are taking a lot of space. So I think I'm going to start with those. So right off the bat, I have a shampoo. I did talk about the conditioner, I believe, in my last Empties video. This is from Nexus. It's the Therop, I don't know, Ultimate Moisture Shampoo with 0% silicone, protein infusion. I really like this. I like the size of the pump. It lasts us about a year, which is great. And the pump is really fantastic for just quick, use in the shower. This makes my hair feel really nice. It definitely helps pull out any oils or dry shampoo or whatever's in there, but it also doesn't make my hair feel stripped. So I really like it. I can find this at Target or Ulta, and I typically just purchase the set once a year. I do go through conditioner faster. My boyfriend also uses the conditioner, whereas I'm the only one using the shampoo. He has a special shampoo that he uses, so this one takes us longer to get through, but I really like it. I think if you're looking to try something new, give this a whirl. They do make smaller sizes, but I just like the big sizes now. So yeah, that was taking up a lot of space, but it's also a big accomplishment. I mean, that took a long time to finish. Okay, I have some sunscreens in here. So being that it's summer and we live on a lake, we have a lot of sunscreen action. I'm sure we went through more of this, but I don't keep them all. So I have one of the Sport Sunscreen Lotion, SPF 50 from Up and Up, the Target brand. It says Reef Conscious Formula, non-greasy, blah, blah, blah. I like it. It works for us. We always start with lotion, and then sometimes we'll top off with spray, but lotion first because you want your skin to absorb it. I try to reapply lotion most of the time personally, but yeah, this worked for us. It's good enough. And then I do have two of the sprays. These are both SPF 50 as well. And it's, just a spray sunscreen from Target. Works well. As I mentioned, more of a top up, just trying to get your shoulders or like your scalp. I had my scalp burn on me once and I will never forget to spray my scalp. Normally I wear a hat, so I don't have to worry about it. But if there's a reason I'm not wearing a hat, we're doing a little scalp action. Okay. Let's keep going. I have a body wash, the Suave Cocoa Butter and Shea Moisturizing Body Wash. This is our go-to. I think we go through one of these maybe every 3 months. Maybe it's every 2. I don't know. But my boyfriend and I share this in the shower. It has just a nice neutral scent. I like it. I think to some people it'd be boring. I used to be the person that had all the different Bath and Body Works, and I like to switch them up and have multiple going, and I'm just not that way anymore. So I just purchased this. It's inexpensive. It works for us. It's not drying on our skin at least. And we can share it. It's like a gender neutral scent. So yeah, this is what I keep getting. And it's very easy to find Suave. I get it at my grocery store, and my grocery store does not have a big toiletry section at all. So if I can find it there, I'm pretty sure you can find it almost anywhere. All right, next I have a body butter. So this is the Tree Hut Tropic Glow Firming Whipped Shea Body Butter. I really enjoyed this. The scent is awesome. It's similar to the Boom Boom Cream, not a dupe, but similar vibes. So it just kind of screams summer to me. But I also really like the consistency of this. Normally when I see body butter on a package, I think of something that's going to be a little bit greasy and oily, and I love that for the winter time because I get really dry skin and live in a cold, drying climate in the winter. But this was actually pretty lightweight. It sunk into the skin quickly. I did feel the moisture in my skin for quite a while afterwards, but I didn't feel sticky. So I really was surprised by this. I did enjoy it quite a bit. I definitely would purchase this again as a summer lotion. I kind of categorize lotions as a summer lotion for warm climates and environments, and then winter lotions for fall and winter. So I really liked that, and I did not expect to like it as much as I did. Okay, I have a deodorant. I use Old Spice. And I do use antiperspirant because I have hyperhidrosis, so I'm constantly sweating. This is the Canyon scent with notes of aloe. I really liked it. The scents from them are actually very gender neutral, and some of them I would say are a little bit feminine. So this one's a great one. I'm using Fiji right now, which is a little bit more masculine, but I really liked it. Bear Glove's good. Wolf Thorn. There's a bunch, and usually, in stores you can kind of smell it through the plastic liner, but I did finish this one up, so that's good. And I have, another one on the go, so I have already repurchased. Okay, I have some small sizes in here. I'm just gonna kind of pull out a handful. So first is Olaplex number 3 Hair Perfector. So this is just a little size, and it's a hair mask or a treatment, whatever you want to call it, that you put into wet hair, like towel dry hair. So I get my hair wet, put this in, and then do the rest of my shower routine. I will say that's rather inconvenient for me to do it in that order. So it is what it is. I also did not use this I got 3 uses out of this, 3.5, and I didn't use it consistently, so I don't really know like positive results. It made my hair feel nice, and you know, supposedly it's supposed to strengthen your hair, but I didn't use it in the right way to really tell you. But everybody seems to rave about this, so I would definitely try it again if I could get another sample, or if it was like a point perk, I would choose it just because I want to keep trying it. Okay, I have my DHC Deep Cleansing Oil. This is a makeup removing cleansing oil. I mentioned this in my Project Use It Up if you follow that series. I don't like the format of oils for makeup removers. I much prefer a cleansing balm. I feel like it's easier for me to control how much I'm getting, you know, out of the package. And I don't know, I just don't want runny things all over. Like the area that I had this sitting on the shelf was always oily, and like getting the cap back on, it just, I don't know, it's not the format for me. So I finished it. It was fine. It removed makeup, but would not seek this out. And then I do have a sample of the Sol de Janeiro Boom Boom Cream. I actually had 2 samples and they were both half, so I ended up just scooping this one out and putting it in the other one so I'd have a full container. But I'm still counting this as done because it's one last package in my life. It's a great scent. It's a little strong, but really, really great. I try to reserve this for when we go on trips, so we're somewhere else, because a lot of times you can tie a scent to a memory, you know? And so when I smell this, I think of some of the places that I've been where I've brought this with. Phoenix, Arizona, I brought this with and used it. I brought this to New Orleans before, maybe even twice. I brought this to Berlin with us. So I just have this scent tied with vacation. I definitely will always try to seek out a sample of this. I think it's great. I would never pay full price for it, but I really do like the product. And again, I associate it with travel now. So now it's just kind of like one of those things that I want to have on hand in some sort of travel size, so that when we do travel, I can keep building that scent memory. Okay, a couple other products here. I have the Paulas Choice Clear Ultra Light Daily Hydrating Fluid SPF 30+. That's a mouthful. I hear that this is the exact same as the other Paulas Choice, the Daily Hydration Fluid in a deeper blue, and that is 50, SPF 50. I like them both. I just like that they're true fluid. If you put it on the back of your hand and then put your hand vertical, it will run down your hand immediately. And if you have oily skin, you know that getting things to sink into your skin before, you know, you start your day, you do your makeup, or you just go out and about can be a little bit of a challenge. So that's why I really like this, particularly in the summertime. So I didn't purchase this one. I purchased the other SPF fluid from Paulas Choice. To me, they're interchangeable. So I did finish this one up and got another one in. But yeah, really love these SPFs. They are a little bit pricey, but I do think it's worth it personally. Okay, and then this one is also a major accomplishment. This is the Garnier Fructis Sleek and Shine Anti-Frizz Serum. I bought this in March 2020. No, it was either the end of March or beginning of April, but right in there when the pandemic was really in full swing and we were all home, I moved up here to our cabin full time, and I at that time thought I was going back to the city, you know, in like 2 weeks. Isn't that cute? And so I packed a little travel size hair oil for me to use, and I finished it. And I tried to go without one, and it just was not an option. So I went to our local Dollar General, which we have here, because there's not a lot of options available. And this was really like the only serum oil I could find. And it has taken me since then to finish it up. So would that be like 2 years and like 3 months? This thing lasted forever. It's a nice oil. I'm a little bit burnt out on it, to be honest. So I went to a different oil, the Verb Ghost Oil, which I also really love. I use a oil like this after the shower just to help with my ends, give them some more moisture, and also to help detangle without, you know, ripping hair out. So this is a great option if you're looking for a drugstore option, but it will last you forever. So keep that in mind, because you definitely don't need like backups of this. No way. But it was good. I mean, I might repurchase it again. Like I said, I'm just a little bit burnt out. Okay, so I have the rest of it here. First, I wanted to mention this top coat. This is the Essie No Chips Ahead top coat. Do not buy this. This is terrible. I bought this because I needed a new top coat and I was just going to go to Walgreens and pick up whatever they had. The brush is fine. You know, it looks fine and everything, but it never dries down. It's tacky for literal hours and hours, and then you end up bumping your nails, or your nails have marks in them. So I tried for about a month to get it to work for me, and I just finally gave up. It's not worth it to me. I do have a different Essie top coat, the one in the white bottle that kind of looks twisted. I can't remember right now what it's called, like Gel Couture or something maybe. And that works really well. I love it. It dries fast. It keeps my nail polish from chipping for quite a while. So I really like that one. Just stay clear of this one. This is trash. Okay, I have a couple of samples and we are done. 2 samples of similar kinds. So this is the Amore Pacific Treatment Enzyme Peel Cleansing Powder, and this is the Dermalogica Daily Microfoliant. Both of these were powders that you put a little bit of water into your hand to make a paste and scrub onto your face. They're nice, you know, very gentle scrub type situation. I don't think I have a use for either of these in my normal routine. I like to just have a face scrub that I use, you know, maybe once a month, if that. Like, I don't use face scrubs super often, but sometimes, especially if I've been bad with my skincare for a few days, I just really want to like scrub everything out and then start over, and that helps me. But I don't really need either of these. They were just kind of messy because they were samples. You know, I got 2 uses out of each one, but then they're open and it's just powder and it doesn't close, so not my style. And then this is the Bloom Effects Tulip Dew Drops. I use this similar to like a hyaluronic or a hydrating serum in nighttime skincare routine. It was okay. I wasn't like blown away by it. I'm not even sure if I was using it the right way, but it felt hydrating, so I used it in that manner. But yeah, I don't feel like I need this. But again, I got some more samples out, which is awesome because then I can try other samples this winter. So that is it for my empties today. I hope you guys enjoyed. Let me know what you have used up recently, especially if there's anything satisfying, like these 2 hair products, the oil and the shampoo. I'm super proud of myself because it took me forever to use these up. So very proud of that. And otherwise, just a very successful empties for me. So that's going to be it for me today. I hope you enjoyed, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye.